Now to a special report on a former employee of a Rockport business who has filed a civil lawsuit in federal court accusing a Rockport business owner of human trafficking, forced labor, and peonage. The former employee is also a member of the owner's family. The former employee's attorney calls what his client experienced from the owner modern-day slavery. Our Andy Lascano has more on the lawsuit.
Sophie Treadway was born Sophie Combe in Cambodia in 1989. After her mom died and her father worked long hours away from home, Sophie grew up living with an aunt, Sinawam Mao. Mao's the one with the child in her lap in this picture. According to the lawsuit, Treadway's journey to Texas began in 2008 when she met her second cousin, Sophie Otero. Otero and her husband Matthew were in Cambodia for work. And in 2009, the Oteros hired Treadway and Mao as their full-time servants and nannies for their children, paid them $2 to $3 a day. The suit claims that Matthew Otero once bragged that his wife, Treadway, and Mao were, quote, "my ladies. One I take to my room, the other cleans my room, the other cooks my meals." What a life, huh? Otero agreed to talk with us about the lawsuit and Treadway and Mao just a couple of weeks ago when we were in Rockport shooting video for this story.
These two girls, when we took them in Cambodia, they had brown white hair, their teeth were brown. The stench on them, on their body, it took 3 months to get away.
But in 2011, when the Oteros decided to return to the U.S. to open a business, they admitted under oath in a deposition that they paid a total of $40,000 to get visas to bring Treadway and Mao with them. Treadway alleges the Oteros promised her and her aunt that after working to repay them $20,000 each for the visas, they, the Oteros, would help them get their green cards. And in 2012, the Oteros opened Rockport Donuts. Treadway and Mao, according to the lawsuit, would work at the business from early morning to late afternoon, then go home and carry out their duties as nannies, all for $75 a month, or a little more than $2 a day. But according to this Rockport police report, on August 31st, 2018, Otero had Treadway arrested for stealing money from the donut shop. The arrest report shows she turned herself in to Rockport police.
I put hidden cameras, shocked. I mean, we couldn't believe it. This girl was my wife's niece. She was loving us, caring for us, laughing with us during the day, going out to eat with us. And she was stealing $300 a day, $280, $200, $300. She was $20 bills at a time, caught on the camera.
Otero said he actually caught Treadway stealing money once before he called police.
We thought, okay, she's young, she's coming to America, she sees the money. What can we do, you know?
In August 2019, Treadway hired Houston attorney Zenos Yoon and filed the civil lawsuit against the Oteros and Rockport Donuts, alleging human trafficking, forced labor, and peonage. Attorney Yoon called what Treadway and Mao had endured from Otero, quote, modern-day slavery.
All it does takes is an employer or someone who know how to exploit these people who normally don't know enough about the law.
Andy Lascano, Action 10 News.
Now, it is important to note that Treadway has never been indicted or otherwise charged after her arrest. Rockport police tell us they're still investigating. Now, coming up on Wednesday in Part 2.
We caught her stealing $67,000 from our donut shop. And that's what people don't know. You tell me, do those kind of people deserve to be in America? Hell no.
That's Wednesday on Action 10 News.